Listen guys, in your 20s, the choices you make and the habits you form will set the trajectory for the rest of your life. I'm serious about this. With a bunch of distractions competing for your attention, the ability to focus has never been more critical. I understand that. I'm a 22-year-old as well. And if you're in your 20s, in college, you're trying to get a new job, score straight A's, you need to master the art of focus. This video is exactly what you need. Implementing these 5 focus strategies will lead to a direct improvement in your ability to set and achieve your goals, resulting in a more productive, satisfying, and successful 20s. That's it, guys. We need to build the foundation so our 30s and 40s can be enjoyed. Letting your 20s slip by without mastering the art of focus could mean missing out on the foundation years for building a life you're truly proud of. In our 30s, we have kids, we have distractions. We need to start now. We need to start today. So let's get right into it. Point 1, knowing what tomorrow holds can significantly impact your effectiveness. Each evening, I want you to take a few minutes to decide what exactly you need to focus on for the next day. The simple act of planning not only organizes your thoughts, but also prepares your brain for the tasks ahead. If you got a midterm paper that's due Friday, that Monday before, start writing, oh, tomorrow I need to start the first draft. Next day after, I need to revise that draft, etc. Know what you gotta do so when you get into that morning, you're ready to go. By setting a clear goal, you're not leaving productivity to chance. You're ensuring that from the moment you wake up, you have purpose and direction. Make it easy on yourself. Don't waste all energy trying to do decision fatigue and whatnot. Skeptics might question if such regimented approach stifles going about it, but the truth is it frees you. It liberates your mind from the indecision that often eats away at the start of a day. This process of writing things down triggers a mental readiness, kind of anticipation that boosts motivation through a nice dopaminergic and catecholamine release. So listen, by establishing a clear goal each night, you ensure that you wake up with purpose, driven by a clarity that propels you forward, making every day more productive and fulfilling. Now, we got this direction set. We know what we're going to do for that morning. Let's eliminate any barriers that could slow you down. Here we go. So now we got our plan, and imagine the daily tasks are flowing as smoothly as water from a tap. That's the ideal state for your work environment. Whether it's school, whether it's a new job, preparing for the gym, sticking to that diet, guys, that's what we need. Make a plan and remove the friction. Just as you wouldn't want obstacles in the path of the water, you should to eliminate any friction that could impede your workflow or personal goals. This friction, it can manifest in various ways. For any student, it might be a cluttered study area that you spend more time looking for materials than actually studying. I used to trash my whole desk and it would take ages. Even my computer, all the random files, it messes with your mind, it kills your flow state. And for someone new to the workforce, it could be inefficient tools or processes that slow down your work, broken files, computer, etc. If you're at the gym and you find that not having the bag ready the night before, it could be even an excuse to skip the workouts. Guys, we need to make this easy on ourselves. Our 20s should be fun and about development. And listen, if this is hard for you to remove the friction, then by addressing these points, you at least can create a smoother path to your goals. Some may see this as overkill. The truth is that every single minute saved is a minute that can be invested into your future, your ambitions. This is what got me a job at a Fortune 500 company. This is what got me my dream girlfriend and my dream life. So guys, keep the plan, keep the friction to a minimum. Keep your area organized and stock it with all the supplies that you need. Consider a planner or a digital app to track your assignments and deadlines. And listen, if you're at a job, streamline your morning routine. Assure that you arrive at work with a clear mind. Maybe it's that cold plunge or just quick journaling. Keep things within reach and keep your mind prepared, right? Like I said, if it's at the gym, make sure you got your amino acids, make sure you have your water bottle, make sure you have your band to warm up. This is far superior than wasting time deciding what to do. This is from someone who used to waste so much time trying to find stuff and not knowing what to do for the day. I was wasting so much time. But now just with 2 steps we've heard so far, I've basically eliminated hours worth of procrastination. By minimizing friction in your daily routine, you not only make it easier to stick to your goals, but also free up more time and energy for what we're supposed to do, and that's win. So with a streamlined environment free of friction, the path is clear to fully focus on the task at hand, making the next step all the more effective. So listen, point 3, after streamlining this environment, no friction, the next step is to safeguard that focus by removing any distractions. I'm talking social media, any type of hubs, any type of friends that could be texting you. Get the phone out of the room. If it's your software, get an app like Momentous or some type of software blocker. You need to fully immerse yourself in the task at hand, guys. This is what makes high value individual, is when they can focus for an extended period of time on something. Think about anyone who is successful. They know how to get into that focus state and stay there consistently. They're not perfect, and it's not something that just happened to them. They've built it up. So by removing these distractions, whether it's excess social media, it makes all of the difference. It changes your life. For students, it might mean using apps that block social media during study hours. I use an app called 1 Second, and it basically, if you're trying to click on Instagram, blocks it by showing a screen and telling you to take a deep breath. Also, going on Do Not Disturb. That's huge. Do more of that. Don't just have your phone randomly popping up. While you're working, stay focused. Listen, if you're trying to diet, move the snacks from your place. Don't be a fatso. So once we set a plan, remove the friction of getting to that task, and then removing all the distractions, think about all of the energy you will have now on focusing on your goals. Think about everything you ever wanted in life. Small goals to the little, to the massive goals. Every effort becomes more effective and more fulfilling. A couple apps I like to use, distracting blocking apps like Freedom or Cold Turkey. Those are amazing. Let's say you're at the gym, put the phone on airplane mode. Just get on your schedule and start pounding. I like to write stuff out, my workout plan, just in a journal. So all I have at the gym really is a book and my thing. I already know what I'm doing. I'm getting to it. I'm not wasting time calling, texting between sets. That actually reduces your energy for the gym. So by intentionally crafting a distraction-free environment, you're not just avoiding interruptions, you're enhancing your capacity to focus, which significantly amplifies the productivity and the satisfaction derived from your achievements. Now that we cleared the way for undisturbed focus, let's envision some things. All right, guys, we've got the clear goals set. We have an optimized environment and all distractions at our bay. It's time to mentally prepare for success. How? Contemplate failure. This might sound counterintuitive, it might sound pretty stupid, but envisioning what could go wrong, this anti-vision, can be a powerful motivator. Imagine the scenarios where you fail to meet your goals. You fail at life. You have a shitty job, a shitty wife, who knows? You're fat. If that's not what you want, we need to think about the opposite. We need to consider the habits and choices that could lead to these failures. Hitting that snooze button instead of waking up early to study, procrastinating tasks at your new job, choosing the couch over the gym, or opting for fast food instead of a healthy meal. The idea isn't to dwell on these negative outcomes, but to use them as a roadmap of what not to do. By identifying the actions that contribute to an unproductive day, you can actively work to avoid them. Some might argue that focusing on the negative is demotivating. However, when used correctly, this strategy sharpens your awareness, potential pitfalls, making it easier to steer clear of them. You know what to avoid. Sharks in the water, do not swim, right? It's not about fearing failure, but about being prepared to sidestep it. So listen, I would say for 5 to 10 minutes, write out your worst life ever. Write out, for me it'd be working the shitty job, I have a shitty wife, I'm fat. That'd be my worst life. And by knowing that, I know that in order to avoid that horrible life, there's certain things I must accomplish. And then listen, once you're ready, write out your dream life. Write out everything that you've ever wanted. and the building blocks that are required to get there. It's truly effective. It's really helped me. I now have my own apartment. I got this cool camera. It took me to understand my vision. And with that comes your purpose, actions to get there. I'm saying this as a 22-year-old guy. I'm in your shoes. I'm no better than any of you. I just started working on the tools that I had at my disposal, which you have too. Realizing this anti-vision not only clarifies what actions to avoid, but also reinforces your commitment to your goals, ensuring that every day is a step towards success rather than a slide into complacency. So we got armed with this insight on what not to do. Let's solidify your path to success. Last point, point 5. Consistency is the backbone of progress. Establishing this routine that you're comfortable with can drastically reduce the mental energy required to focus. We're in our 20s. Distractions are everywhere. But with this focus routine, we turn daunting, challenging tasks into second nature. We can begin to love focus, love work. We can start that business. We can get our dream body. We can get that girl. The challenge many face is sticking to a routine amidst life's unpredictability. It's easy to fall off that wagon when unexpected assignments, work crises, tiredness, fatigue, when they happen. However, the key is in the resilience of your routine. Creating this flexible but consistent schedule that accommodates life's ups and downs is crucial. For instance, if you can't study at your usual time because of a group project, have a backup time slot. Be ready instead of 9, maybe you got a 3 just in case. If work gets hectic, identify the tasks you can streamline or delegate. Hit up your friend. If you miss a gym session, adjust your routine. Maybe it's too hard. All we have to do is get 1% better each day with focus. 1%, I've never understood that. If it was 1% in 365 days, we'd have 365% increase. Fuck it, we ball. 5 minutes of focus, that's all you need. So listen, you're studying, set specific times for studying or focused work and stick to them. Use tools like calendar apps to block out these periods. Cal Newport, amazing author, has great books on this, deep work especially. Can't go to the gym one day? You have a backup day. We're being flexible here. That's what it's all about. That's how we can enter these flow states more, by having a backup plan. And it's not just about flow state, it's all focus. Focus is what gets us there. Focus is what makes the monks so amazing. All right, we're almost there. We got these routines in our daily life. We're making good habits. You're being consistent. And this is the cornerstone of your journey, guys. These pillars, these fundamental ensures that progress towards your goals becomes a natural part of your day, almost without effort. I now enjoy doing hard stuff. Every morning I wake up and I write for an hour, just because I've tricked my brain to love it more. Now that we're covered establishing routines, you've equipped yourself with a comprehensive strategy to harness focus. I've set you up for success in any endeavor. It's time to take action. If you found value in this video and you're on a path to mastering your 20s, you will absolutely love the video, How to Avoid Your Worst Year Ever. It's kind of like the anti-vision video. It's designed to steer you clear of the pitfalls that can derail your journey to success. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. All the love, all the blessings. Let me know what other videos you want. I'm here for you. This is Kool Health, making health cool again.